Well, looks like you all opened your Christmas presents. And by the way, if you don't remember, Corey, Stella, her parents and relatives are coming to spend Christmas with us. We invited them over at the request of Peter, who recently started relationship with Corey. Well, not recent, but 2 months ago.
And by the way, they will be here in around 10 to 15 minutes. Also, how was Christmas Eve last night?
It was very good, Mom. We had fun outside when it was snowing. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the snow through the bedroom window.
Yeah! It was also fun when we went back to our own childhoods when we threw snowballs at each other, just for the hell of it.
I agree with Aurora.
That's good to hear. That must be them at the door. I'll go get it right now.
Hi, Mr. Bolton. Merry Christmas. We are so glad to be over with you all this Christmas.
Hi, Mr. Reed. Merry Christmas to you all as well. We are also glad to be having you guys over for Christmas this year. Come on, just get inside the house, because everything's ready.
Alright then, we'll make ourselves in.
Yeah, and by the way, nice home you got.
Thank you, even though this home was originally owned by my brother and sister-in-law, who currently are in prison for child abuse and child neglect.
Yeah, I know who those people are. Hi babe, I'm so glad that you invited us for Christmas this year.
Yeah. We weren't going to spend Christmas by ourselves because we can't travel to Norwich for Christmas this year and the fact that my parents are currently in prison. Anyways, for Lyra, Michael, Zoe, and Mrs. Ramirez, welcome to our home.
Thank you so much, Peter. This house is amazing. Corey has told me so much stuff about you and your family. And when I heard about Bailey, I was really disgusted to hear it.
I know, Mrs. Ramirez, what they did was unforgivable. But you can thank God that they are now in prison. And don't forget they separated my twin brother from the family years ago.
Anyways, Merry Christmas. I'm also glad that this year I get to spend Christmas with my girlfriend after what happened months ago. Also, very soon, we will live at our own.
That's good to hear, Dylan. Anyways, how was Christmas Eve last night?
Honestly, it was amazing. We even played outside when it was snowing, and it was so much fun.
Cool. Maybe after we eat our lunch, we should play some video games. I heard that you guys have a GameCube. So therefore, we should give it a try.
Of course, we will.
Anyways, Mr. Bolton, is the food ready? I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah, and me as well.
And me as well.
Yes. Just you wait till what we made. And oh boy, you're gonna like it and you're going to remember it for the rest of your lives.
Wow, Mr. Bolton. This turkey with all of the other food around tastes so good. You just made this year's Christmas better for us than all of the previous ones.
I agree with my aunt. It's very delicious, and I can't get over it. How did you manage to make this turkey very delicious?
Yeah. Just tell us the secret of your recipe.
Okay, here you go. I took a couple of garlic cloves, grated them, and put them all over the turkey before putting it in the oven. That's how it has an amazing taste, as how you say.
Cool. Maybe I should try your recipe out at some point. Hopefully it will go well.
Trust me, mate, it will go very well. Just follow my steps and you'll do it very well and as what I said.
This has to be a very good continuation. Because me and Aurora got 5 stars already and we are in first place.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe if your chain chomp didn't go after me multiple times, I would have had some stars, but no. Now I don't have any, but at least I'm not in 4th place.
Well, me and Peter are in 2nd place. And we have 2 stars. Sucks to be you, Stella, which therefore, your team is in last place. Shut it, Corey. At least I didn't make fun of you when you were placed under house arrest months ago for assault. So therefore, why are you bothering to make fun of me for this?
Well, Stella, it's just a game. So yeah, you can make fun of someone for getting last place in a game in a way that you are intentionally joking around.
He's not wrong. I did that to one of my friends when we were playing Mario Kart, and then I proceeded to do that, and then she took it as a joke.
Yeah, whatever you say.
So Bailey and Bradley, could you tell us how your parents got arrested and why you now live with your aunt and uncle? Our cousins told us everything and we would want to know.
It's very heartbreaking to tell, but back in 2006 when they moved to Masonville, they left me in Norwich and left me in a foster home because they thought I was useless. Oh yeah, and that's not all. When I was 5 or 6, I only broke a plate in the house by accident, then, my dad aggressively slapped me in the face and then my mum didn't do fuck all. And that's not all. After I've been abused by them, I proceeded to take things to a whole new level by shooting your cousin Corey in the leg, making a fetish video, and others. And thanks to them, I assaulted my oldest brother's girlfriend, and had to spend the entire summer of this year in prison. But luckily, 3 months ago, my parents got confronted, got arrested, and afterwards I was released from prison. And afterwards, my aunt and uncle moved here after all of that.
Man, that sucks. Now I get why you shot our cousin Corey in the leg. It was because of how your parents abused you throughout the past. I'm glad you apologized to her as well.
I know. Hearing this almost made me cry. And by the way, Bradley, we are glad that you reunited with your family after several years.
Thank you. That foster home in Norwich was a living hell. The caretakers in there were very mean and strict. We barely had any freedom in there. I'm very glad that I'm out of it.
So Eleanor, since I heard that you like telling jokes, could you please tell us one?
Okay, here I go. Helvetica and Times New Roman walk into a bar. "Get out of here," shouts the bartender. "We don't serve your type."
Oh my god, Eleanor, that was the funniest joke I have heard in my 14 years of life.
I agree with Margaret. Helvetica and Times New Roman are actually text fonts, not drinks. So therefore, that joke was funny as fuck.
Well, if it isn't the child-abusing bastards with no life. How was your first Christmas in prison?
It was very horrible. The food tasted so bad that we almost puked.
I agree. These past 3 months in prison have been very awful. All the prisoners stared at us while we were using the toilet, and they resented us. We're now traumatized for life.
Too bad. Think about how Bailey was when you abused him throughout the past ever since he was 5 or 6 years old. Probably Bailey is scarred for life thanks to you both. Anyways, I came here to tell you that you both will have a court date, which will take place in late January or early February 2024. But until then, you both will remain in this cell. Got it?
Yes, officer.
Good.